Okay, so direct objects are in Latin in the accusative case. So all of these words up here are going, well, no, not all these words. A lot of these words up here are going to be in the accusative case. So here we go. Marcus videt amicum. Forget these two for a minute, and let's just focus on that. What is the sentence about? It's about Marcus. He's the subject of the sentence, nominative. In Latin, nominativus. What's he doing? He's watching. Videt. Marcus videt. Marcus sees. Marcus videt what? Marcus videt quid. Marcus videt amicum. Amicum is from the word amicus, but the US has changed to amicum because now amicus is not in the nominative case, it's in the accusative case. It's direct object. This, the amicus, receives the action. Marcus is over here looking. He sees the friend. So the friend which receives the action must go into the accusative case because it's the direct object. So, Marcus videt amicum. Marcus videt, that's masculine, amicum. Let's do one that's feminine. Marcus videt amicam. He sees the girl. That's his friend. Marcus videt amicam. Amica is friend, feminine friend. In the accusative, amicam. Let's do one that's neuter. Marcus videt oppidum. Now the nice thing about neuter is in the nominative and in the accusative, the endings are always the same. Doesn't change. So, Marcus videt oppidum. It's exactly like it is in the nominative case. So, masculine, amicus, changes to amicum. Feminine, amica, changes to amicam. Neuter, amicum, stays the same. Neuter, oppidum, stays the same and is still oppidum. Let's do another one. These are plural. Marcus videt amicos. Now he's not saying one friend, singularis. He's saying more than one friend, pluralis. It's plural. Marcus videt amicos. Marcus is still the subject, nominativus. What's he doing? Marcus videt amicos. That's where we get amigos in Spanish. Marcus videt amicos. Marcus videt, we're not going to have him looking at his girlfriends because Marcus isn't that kind of guy. So we're going to change this to toga. But he sees more than one toga. Marcus videt togas. More than one toga in the nominative is togae. But in the accusative, togas, which is how we use it actually in English when we pluralize togas. Marcus videt togas. And Marcus sees the town. Marcus videt oppida. Okay? Oppida in the nominative is more than one town. Oppida in the accusative is also more than one town. Marcus videt oppida. Let's keep going through these examples. Marcus amat Juliam. That's not Marcus, my bad. Mea culpa is what the Romans said for my bad. Mea culpa. Julius amat Juliam. This is his daughter. Julius amat Juliam. Now, you know that Julia's name is Julia. But in the accusative, her name changes to Juliam. Marcus amat Juliam. Julius amat Filias. He loves his daughters. Filia is one daughter, singularis. Filias is pluralis, it's plural. Julius amat Filias. The E changed to AS. It's feminine, plural, accusative. Deus amat mundum. Deus is God. Amat, by now you're quite used to that, is love. Deus amat mundum. Mundum is world. God loves the world. Julius aedificiat casam. Julius builds. Aedificio in Latin means build. This is where we get the English word. You can kind of see it if you drop off the A. This is where we get the English word edify. It's kind of an old word. We don't use it so much anymore. Edify means to build up. If you read the New Testament, in some of the older versions of the Bible, it says that we are to edify one another with our words. We're to build each other up with our words. It's also where we get the English word edifice, which is a fancy word for building. Julius aedificiat, he builds. Julius aedificiat casam. He builds a house. Casa is house, but in the accusative, casam is house, but it's the direct object now. Julius aedificiat calceum. Calceus is shoe. He builds a shoe. Weird sentence, but anyway. Julius aedificiat calceum. He builds a shoe. Calceus is shoe. Calceum, accusative. Julius aedificiat templum. He builds a temple. is a busy guy. Julius edificiat templum. Templum is temple, even in the nominative case. But remember that the neuter words are the same in the nominative as they are in the accusative. Let me erase these, and we'll do some more. Oh, sorry. Let's go. Puella videt calinam. The girl sees the calina. You guys already know what a calina is. I was starting to draw one over here, but because I was tired of waiting on you guys, but you came back. Puella videt calina. Calina means kitchen. In the accusative, calinam. Calina, kitchen in the nominative, calinam in the accusative. Puella videt calinam. Puella videt calinam. Et oceanum. Puella videt oceanum. Now, guys, you can figure out what oceanum means. I know. It comes from the Roman word oceanus. And believe it or not, from the Roman word oceanus, we get the English word ocean. Yeah. That's pretty stunning, I know. Puella videt calinam oceanum. So she sees the kitchen, she sees the ocean. Et puella videt cubiculum. That one's neuter. Puella videt cubiculum. So she sees the kitchen, she sees the ocean, and she sees the room. Sounds like one of my dreams. They're always weird. Puella non videt calinas. Puella non videt oceanos. Et puella non videt cubicula. What do you notice about all of these? Calinas, oceanos, cubicula. They're all plural. They're also all in the accusative case. Puella non videt calinas, oceanos, et cubicula. Nauta pulsat agricolam. Nauta, you know. Pulso means punch or hit. So we get repulse, to hit back or push back. Repulsive, push back. Nauta pulsat agricolam. So the sailor hits or pushes the farmer. Not agricola. Agricola is nominative. It's in the accusative case, so we have to add am, agricolam. Nauta pulsat agricolam. Because agricola is what, guys? Receiving the action. Agricolam. Nauta pulsat agricolam. Agricola pulsat nautam. Uh-oh. Ticked off the farmer and he's retaliating. He's fighting back. Agricola pulsat nautam. Agricola, farmer, what's he doing? Pulsat. He's hitting, he's fighting. Nautam. He's hitting the sailor. Nauta, in the nominative, means sailor, but in the accusative, it still means sailor, but he's receiving the action. Puella non pulsat agricolam nautamque. Now take a look at this word. First of all, the sentence. The girl, obviously, does not punch the farmer and the sailor. Okay, take a look at this sentence. Puella non pulsat. Look at the size of this word. Agricolam nautamque. What in the world is going on here? One of the ways that the Romans could say and was just using the little word that you've already learned, et. So I could have written here, puella non pulsat agricola et nauta. And you're used to that. But the Romans could also take et out, slam the two words together. Here's the separation of the two words, agricolam, nautam. And then on the last, at the end of the last word, they could add que. And it still means the same thing, agricolam nautam que. Let me give you some English examples. I could say peanut butter et jelly, or I could say peanut butter jelly que. Take the et out, slam peanut butter and jelly together, and throw que at the end. I could say Jack et Jill, or I could say Jack Jill que. See that? It's pretty cool. That's my favorite way of saying and in Latin. So, puella non pulsat agricolam nautamque. Puella non pulsat agricolam et nautam. The girl does not hit the farmer and the sailor. So there you go. We reviewed the accusative. You saw how it works in practice. And as a bonus, you learned how to use the word que. Awesome.